Hello. Uh, this is a way overdue video. I promised a while ago that I would do a video on my record collection, and, well, today we're supposed to get 2 feet of snow. So, I can't go outside, I can't do anything, and I got homework to do, but I'd rather procrastinate and do things that I promised I would do. And I'm gonna do it. I apologize about the way I look. I mean, I look fine, but I haven't showered. And my hair is kind of greasy, but I did get a haircut. You can barely see it, but got my head shaved. Anyway, so might as well begin. I'll start with, I guess, my 45s. One of them's downstairs. I have a 45 of a Who single. I forget what it was, which one it was, but like Bob O'Reilly or something. But this is one of them. It's Sleeper. I got this in New York after I saw Blur. It comes with a poster, which is cool. Never had that happen before. Let's see. I don't really have that many 45s, but I have 2 Vanini 45s. Vanini is Russell Sr.'s band after Pulp, and I'm like, well, I can't really listen to his Vanini anywhere else, so I just went and bought it. Thank you, Discogs. Some other stuff. These were 2 Britpop records. Well, they were labeled as Britpop, but they are technically considered it. But 2 Britpop record, 45 records, what have you. I found for really cheap. This one's called Octopus. It's okay, from what I remember. I like the their logo. If you can see it, you can't. It's really pixelated. Like it's like the shittiest thing I've ever seen. But this one's pretty good. It sounds kind of like Cake, if you ever listened to Cake before. I showed you guys this one before. Leader's Birding by Pocket Fisherman. And the last thing of the 45s I have is this, which is pretty much the Gorillaz Greatest Hits collection that came out like 6 years ago, and they had a limited release of every track on a 45, and it comes with a poster, and it's really cool. Like, all the singles have like their packaging that coincide with what song is on that 45. It's pretty neat. I like it. I don't play it a lot, but I like it. Well, now we get to the fun stuff. What I'm going to show you isn't everything. It's like a fifth of everything. I inherited a lot of my dad's records, and oh god, he had so many. Like, how many I have is at least a third of what he had, which is a significant amount. So this is pretty much everything that I bought with my own money, or what I really particularly enjoy out of what my dad passed on to me. So you'll get to see things that I bought since I started record collecting, which isn't as many CDs, but it's a significant amount. It's enough. It's enough. So, okay, we're gonna start with this. This is Power Windows. This is my favorite Rush record. I love this. I've loved this album since I was very young. The cover is even that cool. Like, I love that. It's so cool. It's such a good record. Oh, these are like a bunch of free records. So all these somebody gave to me. Let's see. Okay, so we got Duran Duran. Good class. And then we got some Flock of Seagulls. I went so far away. It's like the only Flock of Seagulls song I know, as I expect you know too. Some Billy Idol, Rebel Yell, which I had a CD on once and then I got rid of it. Some more Billy Idol, an album I've actually never listened to. A good old classy Soft Cell. Good old classy. And then, well, we're back at the beginning again. This video is going by quite fast. I don't know. Anyway. Alright, so, let's see. Some Adamant. And some more Adamant. These were more records that were given to me for free, because I really like Adamant quite a lot, and you should too. Just, it's a good time. You don't look too good now, but you can still rock and roll. You can rock and roll. Alright, now we got one of my favorite bands of all time, Black Sabbath. I really love Black Sabbath. Like, I can't say enough. I mean, like, I feel like that's kind of like a uniform thing that, like, Black Sabbath is just fucking good. And this is the greatest hits record of early Black Sabbath. I don't think there's any Dio Black Sabbath on here. There might be. No, it doesn't look like it. So, yeah, it's not. I can't remember. But anyway, I'm a big fan of the Ozzy years of Black Sabbath, not so much of the Dio years. I like Dio, but only in Rainbow. It's more Dungeons and Dragons. He sings about, like, medieval things. Holy diver! Yeah, okay. This is another one that was given to me. It's the Pretty in Pink soundtrack, which, this is an amazing soundtrack. Put it on. Like, anytime. Like, it's so good. I don't even notice I'm listening to it. It's just amazing. Oh, it's so good. Like, so quality. So quality. Oh, good. Blur's, wow, okay. Blur's 13. This is my favorite Blur record. I've loved this for a very long time. It's probably one of my favorite records of all time. It means a lot to me. But, my copy is kind of dented. It's a little damaged. It's lived a life. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, alright. Some more Blur. Oh boy. We got, Magic Whip. This is like the coolest one ever out of all the records they have, because it has like a mirror on it. Oh. And I was so, like, when I opened it, I was like, oh, I can see what I look like while I'm listening to this record, which I hope is, you know, not bad looking. But, yeah. This is pretty good, considering this is, like, really late in their career. They're so, like, they're still amazing. Blur, honestly, has gotten better with time. That's all I can say, is they've gotten better with time. Quintessential Blur. Every Blur fan probably had enough seeing this record, but it's really good. Parklife. Good stuff. And, that's all I have for, Blur. I have every Blur album, but not on vinyl, because it's expensive, and I didn't buy that, you know, anniversary thing where they had, or whatever, where they released every record on vinyl, and you got a blue box, and ooh, special edition. No. Oh boy. Anyway. Moving on. By the way, the gatefold of that one is illegal. Like, I opened it and I was just like, yeah. This is like an Eurythmics, like, DJ single that I found in, like, a thrift store a while ago. It's like, Would I Lie With You extended mix with Here Comes That Sinking Feeling on, like, side B, and I think it's the same. No, Would I Lie to You regular mix on side A. Like, I haven't really even listened to it. I just, like, ooh, it's cheap, and Eurythmics are good. This is one of my favorite Depeche Mode albums, Black Celebration. My favorite Depeche Mode album, like, changes, like, weekly. I love Depeche Mode and love them since forever. Currently, my favorite Depeche Mode record is Black Celebration. I can't remember. It changed, but I can't remember what its name is, so I'm sorry. I think it's Symphony of Silence. I think that's what it's called. It's probably not called that, but for some reason I think it is. Hopefully it is, or else I'm gonna look really stupid. Anyway, this is one of the first records I ever bought a really long time ago. I bought this at a thermal show. They were selling, like, vinyl up front, and I remember I bought this pre-show. I just carried it the whole time. And this is probably my favorite Clash record. I started listening to the Clash when I was very young. I was like 11, 12. It was a while ago. 10 years ago now. But, this one never gets old. This has everything you would ever need. And I wish it was longer. It's so good. Oh boy. Cabaret, Voltaire. Love these guys. Probably my favorite proto synth pop, if you want to call them that. Industrial, experimental, avant-garde words group. I love these guys. They're so good. This is probably, like, the essential Cabaret Voltaire. If you want to know what they sound like. The Arm of the Lord, and there's, like, this is the US release, and they just call it the Arm of the Lord, but I think the UK release and pretty much everything else is some really long name that I can't remember involving the Lord. The Intelligence. I haven't really even taken this out of the shrink wrap because I didn't feel like it, and I ran out of sleeves. I got this when I went to see FFS. And I started talking to these guys. They were the opener. Oh god. They were the opener. And they were really good. So I just went and just started talking to them. Like, I was literally the last one to leave the venue. And they're really fun. And this is on orange vinyl. And Speak of the Devil. So I like to call them. This is probably my favorite record of 2015. It's good. Like, it's pretty amazing, even if you don't like Franz Ferdinand or Sparks. They just are really fantastic together. They make a pretty pretty amazing pop group, if you want to call it that. Indie pop. Whatever the fuck. Some more Eurythmics. My uncle bought me this for real cheap. I haven't listened to it, so I can't really say much about it. We're halfway. Oh wow. I missed one. This is a picture disc of Donkomatic and Empire Ant 45 that I got whenever that was coming out a while ago. The best record that you could ever want. This is Gorillaz Demon Days. I've had this for a while. Probably one of the most expensive records that I own that I've had for a very long time. Very hard to find, but it's my favorite band. I gotta have it. It's my favorite band. Gotta support the favorite band. Some more Gorillaz. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go real fast because guess what? Oh man. Oh no. What am I gonna do? Oh no, it can't be enough. Oh no, it is. Oh god. It is another one. Oh, and when is it gonna stop? When is it gonna oh, I can't handle it. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. Oh god, that's okay, that's not funny anymore, but alright, now on to this. So this is, I really like Guns N' Roses. They've been one of my, like, not really, they're not a guilty pleasure. I've liked them for a very long time. Appetite for Destruction is just like a really good record. Get my up close and personal with my face. I got this a while ago. It's like some kind of like bootleg German release or whatever. I got it because of the original album art, and I thought it was original pressing, but it's not. Oops. But it's on green vinyl. Green. The Germans, they like the green. Oh my god. I'm just going through this really fast because this video is already like 20 minutes. And it's gonna take forever to load. I know some of you are British and are like, oh great, Americans trying to do a British accent, and I'm like, I know, it's poor. That probably didn't make any sense, I'm sorry. Anyway, New Order, Shell Shock single. Ooh, it's not warped anymore. Fantastic. New Model Army. Very good post-punk band. Look them up. I don't have to say much more. Showed you guys this one before. So, Mindless Self-Indulgence, Pink. Go find the video if you want to hear more about it. Another one of my favorite soundtracks for it is my all-time favorite movie. It's like a tie between Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade and this movie. I love this movie. It is fantastic. And this soundtrack is fantastic too. It's very sad. Makes me cry every single time. But, yeah. Midnight Cowboy soundtrack. Very good. Ah! I like Madness. I know a lot of people don't. And probably are like, why the fuck do you like Madness? Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. They're fun. I like to have fun. This is Libertine's self-titled album. It's probably the first I heard. Heard this a while ago, but it's so good. I don't think I have to say much about it. It's amazing. That's a good record. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Sorry. Oh. Okay, well, we're almost done. Sort of. Not really. Oh no. We're not. But Gary Newman, the pleasure principle. Gary Newman, like, I don't think I have. This is pretty self-explanatory. Like, if you don't know a song off that record, I'm gonna be very disappointed. This is like such a good record. Like, why don't you have this? I love Outkast. Outkast is probably one of my favorite hip hop groups. No, they are. They are. Got this a while ago. I don't know. It's not really the greatest pressing. I think the grooves are really shallow. It's not very loud. So I think that's just because it is for full LPs. Like, it's not, you're buying 4, so I think they just sacrificed on sound quality a little bit. Oh well. Pulp. 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 Okay, that's not funny anymore. And Disco Dine. Synchronized. Oh, I'm sorry. He collaborated with Disco Dine. I'm sorry. See, I haven't even mentioned his name in this video. Mr. Cocker. But I got the single because it has like weird remixes on it that I've never heard, like Synchronized featuring Jarvis Cocker, the Jam Factory dub, and Synchronized featuring Jarvis Cocker, the extended instrumental. Like, I'm like, ooh, extended instrumental. Ooh, gotta have, must have. Oh boy, Last Chunk. The Last Chunk. Oh boy. This is one somebody else bought for me. It's Wing Chun. Like, how much was this? Like 50 cents? Has like somebody's name on it. I can't even read it. I don't know. Jack White. Blunderbuss with his crow. It's not a crow. Vulture. Cupcake. I just love how he has a vulture named Cupcake. Oh man. Like, I love Jack White. I'm glad that he visits me in my dreams a lot. Wall of Voodoo. I think, what is this? Call of the West. They're probably my favorite post-punk band, or like one of them. I mean, like, you got like Talking Heads, and when it's not the... Okay, I should rephrase that. Favorite American post-punk band is definitely Wall of Voodoo. They're very underrated. They're very good. They're like pretty good. This you need in your record collection. I don't know why you don't have it. This is kind of like an essential. I thought it was, yeah, I'm not gonna say much else. Some swell maps. Swell maps. Nobody listens to this band except me. This is really old, like, not old, post-punk, with, oh my god, I can't remember his name. feel so stupid. I can't remember his name. Well, there's a guy in the band that collaborated with Roland S. Howard, and I can't remember his name, and I do know his name, but it's probably because I haven't talked about him in a while, and it's gonna bother the living crap out of me, and I'm Nikki Sudden, that's it. So, I don't know, they're not for everybody, they're really lo-fi. So, like, really lo-fi, and you can literally, you can hear every mistake. Like, I think they recorded every song, like, once. And you can hear every mistake that they make. I mean, I really enjoy it. They're quite fantastic. But, you know, if you're looking for, like, hi-fi, we practice every day. And we don't really, like, you know, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. Sparks. These are the only Sparks albums I have. So I got this for really cheap, like 50 cents. And I don't know why. Like, I don't think they actually, well, it's not really worth that much, but I like it. And this is good too. I bought this with the Japan Quiet Lights at the same time. I love this work. Look at Ron Mail, he's just covered in fucking pie. And last one, Ramones, Road to Ruin. I did listen to this. I stole this from off a friend. He don't know that I did, but I did. Sorry. Oh, that was a while ago too. Holy shit, that was like 8 years ago. It's pretty good. It keeps you occupied. So, we've reached the end at 27 minutes, but I'm gonna go a little longer because there's probably gonna be another video eventually of me talking about my CDs, which pretty much has everything else that you would assume would be in the record collection. But I collected CDs way prior to actually collecting records because, well, I was young and naive and didn't know how to respect anything that was much larger than the size of a freaking disc. So, I don't know, maybe eventually I'll show those. I mean, it's a lot, but who knows. But, anyway, I apologize about my absence. I'll probably be absent a lot more frequently now. I've been quite busy with life and trying not to feel too sad. I'm alright now. I'm not doing too bad, but I was a mess. Oh, I'm still a mess. Not like, I don't know. I feel like since Bowie and Lemmy left, I feel like a big fucking part of me was kind of ripped out. But you understand. At least I hope so. Also, I know I don't look good in this video. I don't care. I just don't care, because I don't got no time for that at all. And I know I look good. I don't need to look good with getting all gussied up for a record video, but I at least hope you enjoyed it, because I know I did promise it. I didn't promise it would be very high quality, but I did promise I would at least show you something. But, okay, I'll stop rambling now. And see you around. Bye, friend.